Scrolling through those expensive retail sites, now we all know the pain of needing a fresh kit, but seeing those crazy high prices, well, there's a smarter way to support your team. Welcome to okjersey.com. The quality speaks for itself. Look at the detail on these designs, whether it's the latest from Man United or a classic Chelsea kit. You can get any jersey in every size you need, and yes, you can fully customize it with your name, your number, or your favorite legends' details, from the Premier League to La Liga to Serie A. If you're looking for it's here, and it's always for the best price. Ready to save big? Head to okjersey.com now and use code NAF at checkout. That's code NAF to score an extra 8% off your entire order. Cheers.
Yo, people, we are back. Obviously, Cass and Jay will be joining in a second. Obviously, I'm joined by Touchline and VD. Obviously, Champions League edition, of course. Interesting, VD. Is there a comeback on the cards? What we saying, man?
No, it's done. You see when I got that news, Reece James, done, finished. It's gone, bro. Everything, like, I don't even want to start off the stream with all doom and gloom yet, but you see the season without Reece James from this Chelsea team, and it's been like that for years. So as soon as I saw that news drop, all the it went out the tires.
I hear what you're saying. Obviously,
what happened to your world-class squad depth?
I don't know. Someone else I started. I don't know. It's just, yeah, man. Push came to shove. They fell over, man. And they didn't stand up right. They didn't have the.
I mean, I'm sorry to
center
hear
of
that.
gravity.
I'm sorry to hear that. Really, I'm really sorry to hear that. But listen, guys, make sure if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you sub to the boys. Make sure you obviously like the video as well. And obviously, comment when the video is done, man. Let's have the conversation in the comment section below. As I'm a big up every single person in the chat, big country, Mustafa, Yusuf, Beijing Gunner, and so many more, man. And Tyro Gunner as well. But listen, Liverpool myself, do we ever come back on the cards? I'd like to think so, but we stink as well. So there's that too. And of course, Manchester City are 3 goals down, and Spurs are 2. Obviously, some of these games are going to be on Wednesday as well, by the way. So I believe today though is Leverkusen and Chelsea, right?
Chelsea, Arsenal.
No, as in Arsenal and Chelsea are the ones you play today.
No, and City play as well.
Yeah,
And City.
I think you and Newcastle. We're
tomorrow.
Yeah, City, all 3 of us. Yeah, City, Chelsea, Arsenal.
Good day at the Champions League.
Yeah. So you know what? Let's just start with Chelsea. Let's start with Chelsea.
Yeah,
let's start with Chelsea, because I feel like, you know, VD, like, this isn't the VD I know. This isn't the VD I know. It's not the VD I know. The VD I know would have been ready for the fight. You know, goal in the first 15 minutes and it's game on. Is that not still the case?
No, you see, genuinely,
score in the opening 10 minutes is the game on.
You don't understand, bro. Reece James ain't there, bro. I know that might sound just like some normal thing to you, but Chelsea fans will understand. Reece James has been the heartbeat of this team pretty much since he arrived from the academy. No, shut up, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. It's just, I don't know a word for it. The only thing I could keep doing is just done. Like, it's so peak. Maybe there's a chance.
We say, you know, Delap Patty.
So I was gonna say there's been stranger things that have happened, but I don't think there is.
Could you imagine a Delap Patty and you don't win on penalties?
There's absolutely, that's all that months. Keyword imagine. It ain't happening. There's no way Delap's scoring a hat trick.
Everything's in hypotheticals, or everything's maybe if this person does this, like if Cole Palmer decides he wants to actually play for once, we could get a result. If the defenders decide they don't want to be stupid, we might be able to get a result. Because realistically, in that first game, it was from goalkeeper mistakes in it, and it was from a bunch of mistakes. Defenders aren't good enough, goalkeeper ain't good enough. It's the same old. But PSG, they did look a bit, when we attacked them, they didn't look too solid. So maybe there's a chance. But it's just, if you don't, the thing is with me, and the thing is with us recently, I don't feel like we've shown enough desire, bro. Like, you see other teams like running people's socks off. We don't have that. Like, we don't have that in our locker. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to fight hard enough. Rossini says we're going to press them from the jump. But I expected that from Newcastle. You started pretty much the exact same team besides Neto that you started versus PSG. So you thought, you know what? Maybe there's some sort of practice game here. And it was flat. It was so flat, void of ideas, void of anything. So if that was our practice game, how's it going to be when it comes to the actual game? Because if I don't see them press from the first minute and try and make them uncomfortable, it's gone. Like, the tempo has to be set from the start. We didn't do that last game. We didn't do that against Arsenal. We didn't do that against Newcastle. We didn't do that against any of these big teams, maybe besides Villa, and it messed us over. So it's just, what version, again, I say this all the time, what version of these players are you going to get? What version? And then,
but even if you get the good version, bro, you just say Kvaratskhelia don't, ruin Gusto's life and go and score a worldie. Because they've got quality. They've got more quality than you in their starting.
Gusto, listen, he was good in that.
He played well last game. I thought Gusto played well last game.
Do you know, I was actually surprised he came off against Newcastle, because
I'm talking about Newcastle. I'm talking about PSG.
I'm saying that against Thingy as well, though. Against Newcastle, what I thought in that first half, he was our best player, and then he came off. So I don't know what happened there, but again, is he?
Nah, that can't be true.
Surely not. I know Fofana's got some shock. I know Fofana's got something in this thingy, so it'll probably be. Well, let's see.
Kvaratskhelia is suspended. Why would Kvaratskhelia?
The way he's been playing, I think you could do without Fofana like this, but the way he's been playing.
Yeah, but look at our backup.
Apparently, Gusto's ill.
Tossing and
Kvaratskhelia is not suspended. Who's told you that?
I hope not. Kubica.
The chat is saying Kvaratskhelia is out, but he's not out. Because it would say on FOTMob that he's suspended. Why would he be suspended when he didn't get booked?
Well, apparently, Gusto's ill in it. That's what's being said.
So it's going to be Achiampong. It's either going to be Achiampong or you're going to put. This just means Badiashile or Tosin. Today is actually a real test of like if Fofana is out, how brave is Rossini? Yeah, because for me, I don't care if it's against PSG. Yeah, I'm starting Sarr. Sarr actually has some sort of experience versus PSG, and he's I can't lie, he's better than the other two. He's way better.
Yeah, Gusto weren't in training, by the way. Gusto weren't in training.
Look,
actually, Mpong at right, but then it doesn't say he's there. It doesn't say that Fofana or Gusto are out.
Who played?
No, it says Gusto is doubtful in this, and not Fofana.
Who played centre back when Chelsea beat PSG at the end of the season?
Cole, I think. I imagine.
Cole. Yeah,
he had a blinder that game as well.
Yeah, but I don't think I think in this game, just the quality, Gusto Kvara, Barcola, Doué, Dembele. I don't think there's any defense that Chelsea could put out that stops them scoring tonight. It doesn't. We're arguing.
Apparently, starting today.
So it was Colwell, Chalobah, Cucurella, Gusto. Was the back line.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, they could play that. They can't play Colwell, obviously, but the other three are available, right? Apparently. But Reece James played in midfield in that game, I imagine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no Reece James as well.
Not good. Apparently, Hato's starting. Apparently, we have leaks now. Leaking our team before.
Listen, there's always a Bruno section, guys. Don't worry, we'll get to. Hey, listen, I was watching Monday Night Football yesterday, and I saw Henry. Henry was that. I was like, I thought it's only nasty when Jay glazes Bruno, but that was a nasty glazing of Bruno by Henry yesterday.
Don't worry, pal. We'll get there, mate. We'll give him a nice little glaze session. Pause.
Okay, no, but Chelsea. I don't know what they can do. Like, what can Chelsea really do tonight in this game to win by?
Every single player has to be perfect on every single attack and every single. Literally, they have to have the games of their lives. It has to.
And what's the chances of that happening?
Not very high.
Yeah, I mean,
I want a percentage.
I
would say less than 1% personally.
That every player has a perfect game.
Yeah, it's not.
And bear in mind, it's also got to factor in that PSG also have to have a bad game as well. Because if PSG have a good game, they'll still have to do something.
But the thing is, you can actually run through PSG though. You can run through them.
I agree that they don't have athleticism in their midfield,
and their keeper's crap as well.
Well, if what we take Chevalier, yeah,
I'll be real. Gusto's goal may be a bit sick, innit?
And what's Chelsea's keeper? What's Chelsea's keeper, Mons?
No, but the only thing I would say is
Sanchez
Chelsea,
whoever is
Sanchez saves that Kavicha shot. By the way, I'm just saying.
Hold on.
No, he doesn't.
What?
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
100% of the time he does. Yes,
no, he doesn't.
He slapped that bin. There's no way
he didn't. No, he didn't. You can see how close Jorgensen was for that.
Bro, listen. I'm telling you, maybe Courtois saves it because he's hella tall. Yeah, and he's got maybe Donnarumma if he's had his wingspan and he's had a good night's sleep.
Are you talking about the screamer?
Kvara's screamer.
I don't know. It was one that hit like the side. It was like the side. I don't know which one it was.
Are you talking about the one outside the box or the one inside the box?
Yeah,
I think outside.
The one outside.
Yeah, the outside.
Yeah, nah.
I can't lie.
The fifth goal.
Not
yeah,
easily,
the fifth goal. The
fifth
goal.
Of course, he can save.
I can't remember which one.
I'd save the fifth goal. The one outside the box, no chance.
No
chance. He absolutely does.
The one that he called.
Oh, stop it!
You know what it is? Hey, Jay, do you know why we can't? Do you know why I'm not hearing this? Yeah, because he doesn't even remember which goal was which because he's already erased the game from his memory. So when he's trying to say that,
no, because
you can't half erase the game.
As soon as that goal went in, as soon as that goal went in, I was like, Sanchez saves that straight away. I said Sanchez saves that. As soon as it went in, I said Sanchez saves that. Absolutely. Because it weren't proper bins. It weren't proper bins.
I got
Oh,
like
bro,
theories.
he hit it so hard. Like
Don't
it was
matter.
like he hit it so hard.
Yeah, but
Pace of the
Sanchez
shot,
is
bro.
a good shot stopper.
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
I'm gonna be real, yeah. In my opinion, that goal wasn't top bins like that.
It weren't.
I
It
think
weren't.
Doesn't need to be.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's like
Jorgensen,
that.
Doesn't need to be.
Jorgensen's got flappy fingers, bro, which he had on it. Another goalkeeper's got more short hands when saving
No,
stuff.
he's
And
talking
his
about the VAR.
wristband's way shorter than
Hey, how
Sanchez.
about this?
Crazy.
Sanchez played that game, they only lose 3-2.
Yeah, but we're
but
talking about the
yeah.
goal. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the goal, not like all the ones that he should have saved.
Yeah, we're talking about the one from outside the box.
Bro,
Just specifically.
that's what-
I've
what I'm talking about.
seen Sanchez save them 100 times. Genuinely,
Nah.
I've seen Sanchez save them 100 times.
Nah.
No,
I
I've just
watched-
watched
I
it
watched
again.
Chelsea,
No, I've
bro.
just watched it again. There is no
100% save
way.
them.
Bro, I don't need
I've just
to.
watched it again. There's no
Bro,
way.
There's no keeper in world football that saves that.
Bro, I
Other than David De Gea,
honestly,
yeah.
Not a single one. Not a like man aren't deep in how hard he hits.
That ain't
this.
bins.
Not a single one.
It's right in the bottom bins. What are you talking about? It's literally bottom bins.
And there's bodies in
Put it
the
on
way
screen,
touchdown.
Mark.
There's
Put it on
bodies in the
screen
way.
because
You can't.
because
You
these-
can't. Okay, cool.
these-
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Can I show a still image? Can I show the still
Screenshot,
image?
Yeah, just put still image.
Just a screenshot.
All right, cool. Hold on. All right, cool. 1 second.
Man said a still image. That even makes red cards look like
Nah,
them challenges look
bro,
like-
this is
No,
what
I'm gonna show you exactly where it goes in the net.
Yeah,
Right?
you guys are crazy.
It was like
if you think-
mid. It was like mid.
Crazy if you think Sanchez gets
Oh
near.
my days. Yeah, Jorgensen's feet didn't shuffle quick enough. Yeah, because it's a snapshot
The
through the
ball
body.
was gone. The ball's past him already.
Hey, do you know what? Some of you man ain't kicked ball before. I deeped in. Some of you man ain't
Yeah.
kicked ball. Whoa, no, God damn.
One
God
sec.
damn, man.
Bro,
That's
that's what I'm
right,
saying.
Rosen.
Look at the
All
ball.
right, so-
And bearing in mind, by the way, it wasn't like hit soft. It was hit very quick.
Yeah.
Cass, that's
I'm
a
not-
fact, bro.
You're the host. You should embrace it.
Yeah.
Let's embrace it. No,
I can't lie. I looked at that goal again. I revised my offer. I revised my
Sanchez's reactions are way better. as well.
bro,
my
he's
opinion.
not saving
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
bro.
I'm
Chelsea
looking
Chelsea
at
should-
it.
way
Chelsea
better
fans
as
should have
well.
more energy for the defenders and let him have a shot on the edge of the box and there's 3 players around him.
But that's
It was the same
that's the thing, guy. Is that
One of the other goals as
I
well.
heard it from Arsenal fans last year a little bit. You know, when Hakimi, PSG, having played them twice with Spurs this season, they don't even need to play that well. They just got shooters. Like they've got as a Spurs fan, I've had Lee Yang score a screamer. I've had Hakimi score a screamer. I've had Fabian Ruiz score a screamer. I've had Vitinha score a screamer. And these are not all players that didn't score screamers against Chelsea. Do you see what I mean? It's just they just have.
Sorry, the fact that
insane
Barcola
goal
scored,
strikers.
it was in the writing, and Barcola hadn't scored in the Champions League in like
Bro,
a
did
year.
you see Barcola's finish?
And he misses so many big chances, Barcola. But just on that night, he decided weak foot. I'm pretty sure it was his left. Slap it crossbar in. The writing was there, and he was just allowed so much room. Was it? It was one of them that was allowed so much room. I remember Reece James being in front of him.
I go watch the goal again. It's the 4th goal. We ain't saving that. No one's saving that. No goal can save that. I'll be real.
Obviously not.
Sanchez
You
saved
see-
that.
You know what? I had a different image in my mind for that 4th goal in it, like in my brain, and I just looked at the power and actually how much in the corner that actually was. I thought it was a lot more central.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
Let me revise this then. How about this? Sanchez doesn't get lobbed. Sanchez for that 3rd one, and Sanchez saves that Kvaratskhelia when it's at him in the 5th goal.
That's fair. That's fair to say.
I'd say Sanchez still probably gets like that pass.
I don't think so.
No, but it depends if he gives away the ball. Though.
Yeah, because Sanchez does give away the ball. He does.
I'll
give away the ball.
Sanchez definitely does get lobbed in that scenario if he gives the ball.
No,
away.
but I don't-
No, bro. You know, any normal goalkeeper would have run back to their line. You know, any normal goalkeeper. You're going to
Yeah, but if you run back to line, Vitinha would have just shot first time.
Yeah, I believe he slapped him. He only lobbed him because he was off his line. Like
That's
he
what I'm
just
saying.
saying, bro. Like,
I've never seen
First line, he would have shot. He was going in no matter what. He was
Nah,
going in.
but that's what I'm saying.
I blame the manager for telling him to play it from the back at PSG away when it's his.
No.
So
So this
is
is
2 people that have headphones, Jay. You're quite shit at comprehending when someone else should talk and you should be quiet at times. It's like every fucking video, like when I do with you lot. touchline, you get way too excited. And VD, I expect more from you. You're a grown man. So
No.
in future,
I forget
I
what
have
I'm
that.
going to say.
No, they're talking about their teams, bro. They're talking about their teams. At the end of the
he's
day.
not. He's
I'm not
just
talking about my team.
excited. He's
Oh, no.
just excited
Touchline's a
for
shit house,
4
but you know what I mean?
He said a point. I jumped in for the thing.
Exactly.
That was it.
And then Jay needs headphones because that's why he does the Joey thing all the time. And he's like, and nobody lets him go because that's it.
Nah, man.
How about this? How about this? We're arguing over Sanchez. Let's deep it. Kind of arse, sometimes very good and very arse.
Okay, Cass, look at this comment. Shout out Crunking, by the way. He goes, a world-class keeper shuffles quicker and gets a better hand on it. First of all, there isn't even 5 world-class keepers in the world.
You're talking about my missus, bro.
Yeah. First of all, there isn't even 5 world-class keepers in the world. And also Chelsea don't have a world-class keeper.
We're not even 3.
Bro, wait, hold on.
Also, I've seen when PSG played Arsenal, Ray is a really good keeper. I was seeing him get packed. Ray was getting packed by those PSG edge of the box shots.
Right, how about this?
Ray got packed against Wolves.
He got
long
packed
range. I feel like he was star of the day.
Bro, PSG don't care.
Hugo Bueno.
Hey, yeah. And that was that's a slow motion as well. You're right.
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
hold on. How many world-class keepers can you just name, like in your minds, that you just throw out there? Just throw some other than Courtois.
There's 3.
Right,
There's
now,
3.
Courtois, Ray,
maybe no Courtois.
I don't think Raya's.
I still think Donnarumma's world class.
Donnarumma and Courtois. That's it.
Yeah.
No, I think. What who'd you say then?
I say Courtois, Alisson, Garcia, and Donnarumma.
Garcia is good, but Garcia needs to do it for longer than just 6 months.
Garcia is definitely world class, bro. He is incredible.
Okay, if we're putting Garcia, I'm putting Lemens, bro.
No, but he's got potential.
I can't like.
We're putting Garcia, I'm putting Lemens.
No. I can't.
6 good months. It's true, though, isn't it? It's true, though, isn't it? They've had good 6 good months. Like Garcia is a very good shot stopper.
Nah, bro,
if you're gonna put a guy over 6 months, I'm gonna put.
Right,
Okay, cool. Please tell me what the definition of world class is. Please tell me what the definition of world class is, please.
No, bro, stop it, bro.
Because you can't go, it's consistently good for 3 years because he's been good for 6 months.
Yeah, he's got to put but he's got without laughing at him. Yeah,
No, because you know what it is. I don't think people have comprehended the sentence. I'm not saying Lemens is class, but if you're going to put John Garcia in there, I'm going to say Lemens is also in that conversation.
Listen, my thing is,
come on, mate, use your brain.
If I want to put Garcia in, people that want to say Raya, they have an argument. But the saves that Garcia makes, Lemens can't make those. He's not physically capable of doing what Garcia does. I'm not saying he's been bad, but there's levels between Lemens.
Wait, Touchline, let me ask you a question quickly because you got all the facts right. But since Larman's been in goal, have we not like conceded some stupid least amount of goals or some bullshit?
No, we lost the least amount of games, but I think it's now second least amount of games because Arsenal have lost 2 and we've lost 3.
Yeah. Now, Larman's definitely got qualities, but he's not world class. He's got good potential. John Garcia's got great potential. Don't get me wrong, but he's not world class, man. You can't put him in there. David Raya has a body. You know what he's like? David Raya actually has a great body of work from Brentford. He had the highest save percentage at Brentford, got the move to Arsenal. He's been class for about 2 years. In my opinion, now I think this year's just kind of cemented his whole spot there. But you're right. You said 5. Someone said you can't even name 5. Who's the 5th? Who is actually the 5th?
I've only named 2. I can't even name 2.
Probably Ryan.
That's the 4th. We've named 4.
I'll say Courtois, Alisson, Garcia, Donnarumma, Raya.
So I wouldn't put Joe Garcia there yet.
I wouldn't put Alisson there either.
What? I want to kick him out, man.
The only 2 I would name are Courtois and Donnarumma.
All right, fair enough.
Alisson's out for 3 months a season, bro. What are we doing here?
What?
Alisson's out for 3 months a season. He's always injury prone.
So you know what he's got.
What does that do to be a world class?
Wait.
How can a goalkeeper be world class if they're out for 3 months a season? That's one position you cannot be injury prone in.
All right, Reece James is injured all the time, but he's world class.
He's not injured all the time. But again, Reece James is not a goalkeeper, bro. I said goalkeeper for me. You can have a goalkeeper out for 3 months a season.
So but you'd call
missing a goalkeeper is a different type of vibe.
That's what I'm saying.
Missing a that is
Yeah, I wouldn't say Alisson's been great, but let me say one thing. Yeah, Alisson saved their asses against Tottenham. Yeah, for one. Let's not get this twisted. Alisson saved their asses against Galatasaray. Remember, yeah, you're only as good as what you're in front, as what's in front of you at times as well. Liverpool's defense is null and void without Van Dijk. And how about this? If you correct me, Mont, Van Dijk is null and void without actually having something in front of him too, which is a defense.
I'm just trying to say here. I'm trying to say here, like if you took Lamens and you put him in the Liverpool team, he looked like Kinski. On God, he looked like Kinski. Of course. Please, like
I'm so confused. Are we now saying that United's defense is better than Liverpool's?
At the moment, yeah, probably.
This season it has been. So far it has been.
Yeah, individually.
Is that statistically even true? Is that statistically even true?
Individually, no, but as a collective, yeah.
No, I would say
so individually it's not. It's statistically true because I go check now how many goals we conceded because I know we kept more clean sheets.
Hold on. What do you mean? Individually, Luke Shaw's better than whatever left back they got going on, and I don't even like Luke Shaw.
We conceded more goals than them as well.
The lower Mazraoui, I mean. Does Liverpool even have a right back, really?
We don't have a right back. Right now, we've got right back.
So right now,
can someone name me like 5 games this season?
Individually, they definitely are. Yeah,
5 games this season where Alisson's goal's been peppered.
I can't believe you got Jeremy Jackson.
Every game.
No. Don't say every game because I'll go look at the
Man City. I can't tell you.
When I say peppered, I mean, and I want him to actually perform that game.
Every game Liverpool play,
he lost 3-0. He lost 3-0. Do not do that. He lost 3-0. He lost 3-0. He can't have a good game. He lost 3-0.
The first half alone against Crystal Palace.
That game. I'm not gonna lie. I watched that game. He saved you from getting. You conceded last minute. I think you got injured that game. Was that the game or that Galatasaray?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, that game. I'll give you that one. Not Man City. You lost 3-0, bro. What are we doing?
He did get injured that game. He did get injured that game as well.
Was that game or Galatasaray? Was one of them.
Hey, how about this? Yeah, Alisson is the best 1v1 stopper in the world, and nobody comes close next to him. Like he's the best 1v1. Like, there you go. There's a world-class attribute. He's better than Donnarumma, Raya 1v1s. When it comes to positioning, Alisson and Raya are now on par with each other. When it comes to diving, Donnarumma is outrageous shot stopper. But let's be real, man. Every kind of goalkeeper's got some sort of weakness. Even Courtois to a degree. I think Courtois is definitely the best
for his legs
at the moment.
He gets nutmegged so much.
But every of these goalkeepers got something that you think is immense. Like David Raya's speed to get across the goal is fucking unreal. Like he is so quick, bro. So quick for a 6-foot goalie. I would even argue he's 5'11".
I love how nobody. He's good at closing. Despite winning an award every single year.
I think there's 4 world-class keepers.
And there's better potential, isn't it?
Yeah, I do think Raya has been world-class this season, though. This season, I think so.
Yeah. I would agree, probably.
I think that
it depends what world class. Everyone's probably got a different definition of world class.
Like you said with Garcia, like you said yourself, touchdown. If someone's been good for 6 months, you're not really going to hear the world class shout. Then if the keeper that's world class has been bad for 6 months, you're not exactly going to take the world class power away from them.
I can't lie. When you struggle with long shots,
to me, to be honest, like with Alisson, it's not the last 6 months. Like I've never really rated him that highly, anyways. Personally,
okay, so that's just outrageous. But the thing is there's a reason why it is though. Like
it's not because I've only ever really seen him have a game where his goal's been peppered, and that was the PSG game, and he actually pulled it off and won his team the game.
Honestly, like in my opinion, I think Alisson is, in terms of the Premier League, probably the best keeper since Schmeichel. Or Van der Sar. Probably the
he's
best
not better than Czech. He's not better than Czech. And he's not better than De Gea either, by the way.
Alisson's better than Czech. It's overall, like not Czech before head injury. Even Czech after Henry was but
he was still very good.
Jay, you know why you've just contradicted yourself? Because you bring up John Garcia about the saves he makes. Yeah, David De Gea has made some of the best saves I've ever seen in my life. So is he better than Alisson then?
But the thing is, De
Gea's saves. He used to turn losses into wins, bro. He used to turn losses into wins.
Let me just explain to you. Clearly. So De Gea, when De Gea first came, he was a little bit dodgy. Yeah.
No, he was very.
He then had a run where he was outstanding for maybe 2-3 years. and then he fell off a little bit again.
No, longer than
That's
that.
not true.
No, longer than
What do you
that.
mean it is true?
No,
He had 4 seasons, Van Gaal and Jose, and then
Bro, yeah, but you were crap, though.
Bro,
Like,
see
you
that
were
2018
crap at the
season,
time,
yeah.
though.
And
That's
Oli,
the point.
and Oli.
So if you're gonna base David De Gea off
not this.
being Man United being bear in mind,
I don't know the people. Not touchline. I don't know.
You're contradicting yourself, bro.
Touchline. I don't know the people you normally debate with, but you can't put words in my mouth when I'm very clearly explaining my criteria and what I'm saying. You just every time I say something, you're like, "Well, what about De Gea?" Alisson's body of work in the Premier League is better than De Gea's. He's been more consistent across his time period, hasn't had the same level of lows. He's just been a better keeper in his body of time.
Bro, I'll be honest. Yeah, watching De Gea,
De Gea had higher highs. Cool.
All right. Well,
De Gea was the soul of that team. He dragged that team out of the gutter, bro.
I ain't never seen a keeper
bro,
have an
that's
effect on
fine.
the team the way
De
De Gea
Gea's
affected
prime,
Man United.
was one of the
To
most
say we were
magnificent-
crap during that
hold on.
period.
Let me put it this
By the
way:
way,
Harry
it's not true.
Kane has a better body of work than Luis Suarez in the Prem. But who we choosing?
But Suarez has higher highs.
There we go then.
But Suarez doesn't have
There we
low
go then.
lows. Suarez doesn't have the
Hey,
same lows.
Hey.
Even the Arsenal fans are saying, look,
Yeah,
Kizzy said
even-
in the chat, bro, David De Gea, yeah.
3 years. Also, remember, yeah, you gotta remember this. You gotta remember this as well, Jay, slyly, because I think you'd appreciate this kind of comment. Yeah, Alisson came into the Prem at what, 25 years old, 26 years old, something like that. So he was already. I'm not saying that's quite young for a goalkeeper. David De Gea was a baby. Do you know what I mean? He just come into the.
Do you know what boosted him up as well? You know we haven't finished in the
After
top
that
4.
season that he won the Premier with Man United. Obviously, the year before, since that Juan Mata free kick up until Ollie's first season, the last time it was it first season, and that's it. After that, it was crash out. After the last 2 years, it was bad.
I'll let you lot. I'll just chime in on this one, innit? What I'd say is that in David De Gea's prime, in terms of shot stopping, I've not seen anything like it personally. In terms of just cat-like reflexes alone, Alisson doesn't have De Gea's reflexes. He just doesn't. However, yeah, as a goalkeeper, as we know in today's game, it's not just about reflexes only. It's about positioning, marshalling your box, and I think Alisson still tops De Gea in all of those things apart from reflexes.
Oh yeah,
and Alisson, I'll let you lot go in there. I'll let you lot go. And I'd say that for me, because Alisson saves 1v1s so often, I think it does get normalized and forgotten. So man, them just act like because the defense was good, he didn't have to do much. Alisson saves 1v1s. He makes 1v1s look so normal, it does become very normalized and very overlooked when he does it. That's what I will say. But in terms of reflexes, I don't think we've ever seen anything like David De Gea in those 4 years.
Yeah, but that's perfect. De Gea was never able to pass. Never.
Yeah, and then shit on corners.
The gap between Alisson.
But Cass, that's what I said. I think Alisson's the better.
Yeah,
if you're going off all round,
they have better reflexes than him. He did. Like,
Neymar's got more all-round better passing, better dribbling than CR7, but CR7's better goal scorer, but CR7's all-round a better player than him. So, because his goal scoring element is so much.
But you could argue that's what Monts is basically saying. Then if you want to do that. In two areas, you said in 2 areas, that's like the hater. In 2 areas, yeah, cool. All right, Neymar might be better than CR7 in those 2 areas, but all round, like really and truly, you want the all rounder in your goal more than just the specialist at one bit. Like Edison, fucking that guy shouldn't even be a goalkeeper, but here we are.
Edison's a right back. He's a ball playing right back. He's a ball playing left back.
Yeah. He's a genius. For me, and even for me, Edison plays like Lloris going my top 10 goalkeepers of all time, innit? Like just in the Prem anyways.
Are we saying this because
Hugo Lloris is cracked as well, you know, like people forget.
Alisson has 2 Premier. Alisson has
younger Lloris was crazy.
Younger Lloris was absolutely crazy.
Now come on,
Jay, trust me, please don't do this, bro. Please, I know what you meant to say. Please don't do this.
Listen, like De Gea's probably, because you're quite young, so De Gea is probably the first time you see De Gea, like Van der Sar. You had Van der Sar. You had Schmeichel. Like,
yeah, they're also better than Alisson as well.
No, they're not. Van der Sar's not better than that. He's not better than that.
You don't think Van der Sar's better than Alisson?
No, look, hear me out, yeah? Van der Sar was a very solid goalkeeper, and he turned Man United around as well. A bit like how Alisson turned you, man, around. It's so flipping similar. So similar. Go look at it, yeah? But in terms of all-round ability, like, I love Van der Sar, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, but Alisson is a better goalkeeper in certain areas of Van der Sar. Van der Sar, when he came, remember, he's already had his career. He was older. It's not fair to kind of point that. And I'm not having touchline. Tell me about Van der Sar when he never watched him either.
Okay, cool. Did you watch Van der Sar when he was younger? Because he was also no. When he was winning the Champions League with Ajax and that.
Yeah, bro. We all heard.
He was always good.
We heard all of that. Yeah, but we're talking about. I'm going.
He won the Champions League with Ajax.
Wasn't he? He was at Fulham. Was it? Who was he at?
No, he went to Fulham. He was at Ajax, and he come for. I'm pretty sure he come for Ajax.
He was at Juve.
Who watched Van der Sar at Ajax, man? Come on.
No one.
Okay, cool. What are we doing here?
No highlights. If you go look it up, ain't no one was watching Van der Sar.
No, Van der Sar was always.
It's like man them saying they watch Suarez at Ajax.
Do you know what the difference is as well with Van der Sar and that? Yeah, in Emirates, there wasn't lots of like TV cameras, all of that on Ajax's and Juventus. Well, Juventus kind of, to be fair, because obviously the Serie A was the best, isn't it? Football Italia, isn't it? But there's just a lot more documented for us to see Peter Schmeichel and all the top stuff that he did. And also he's got all the flipping accolades. Even Van der Sar put it, how about this? Van der Sar put Alisson above him on Sky Sports not too long ago.
Yeah, exactly. Because
do you know what I mean? It's just like he said, I'm good, but these lot are better. Like, it's simple as that. He's just better.
Yeah, I'm trying to say, like, what?
Go check it.
Van der Sar was the goalie.
Right, guys, was Van der Sar.
Van der Sar was the goalie when United won the Champions League, was winning leagues with Ferguson,
and he won us the Champions League.
There's no reason for me to just say De Gea was better than Van der Sar. Absolutely none. I know De Gea was great, but
Van der Sar was great.
Pardon?
He wasn't better than Van der Sar.
That's what I'm saying. Of course he wasn't. So when people are saying Alisson, De Gea, I'm not even going to compare Alisson to De Gea because De Gea is not even the best.
Yeah.
I thought Carragher that did that.
But he talks about his list, like his own thingy. He talks about Alisson, talks about Edison and all them lot. Like, that's where, because they argue the points, innit? So it's about 30 minutes long, so you're gonna have to go watch it. But he talks highly of Alisson, like no tomorrow, and Petr Cech and all that. Like, he's bare honest. You gotta love about Dutch, man, innit? Yeah, big up my own people and that, yeah, but they're just bare honest. Probably why my mum always cusses and that. But anyways, not the point. But
he was honest.
Van der Sar is a very honest person, innit? He talks very highly of Alisson, innit?
Just remember,
super high.
Yeah, like as in, like, and that's the thing. Like, do you not think that De Gea's lows? Great point by Rated Blam. The rated aspects. Let's see what you're doing there. De Gea's lows should expel him from these conversations.
Yeah, of course they should, because you can't.
His lows were so low. Like,
he had one bad season. That was his first season in England. I don't get what the point is.
He had a couple towards the end as well. Towards the end, yeah. But
bare mistakes in the last few, but he also bare good saves.
He's a goalkeeper that was subject of a poor Man United, because if he had a great defense in front of him,
the bias is getting you a bit there.
Yeah. The thing is, he was subject of a poor Man United side that never really had a great defense in front of them unless they were playing defensive football. So that's not his fault at that, because I'm pretty sure he'd have conceded way less goals as well. So that argument's there. And two, he's the subject of football just moving on with the times, isn't it? Unfortunately.
Do you know what I mean? I do hear that. I do hear that one.
It's a bit.
Lloris was hella washed at the end. At the end, he was done. Again,
football. He was ruined by the times of football. You needed to be able to play with your feet.
I think Joe.
But Alisson's not that good with his feet.
Young Joe Hart, yeah.
Alisson isn't that good with his feet now.
He's always not been good with his feet, bro. He's been good. He's been good at other stuff, feet wise. Alisson's not a great passer of the ball. Are we going to sit here and pretend Alisson's good at passing the ball?
But if Alisson's throwing the ball, Alisson's not a good passer. De Gea's Vicario. De Gea's just worse than.
De Gea's awful with his feet. I'm not even going to argue that. De Gea's terrible with his feet. But again, bro, Alisson's nowhere near.
Alisson in his prime was very good with his feet, bro. He just wasn't Edison. I don't know why everyone just think like. I don't know why Edison just made man think that because you're not Edison, like. What we do?
Perfect.
David Raya is better with his feet than Alisson.
And then it turned into passing goal.
What? David Raya is better with his feet. Obviously,
David Raya is better with his feet than Alisson was
in his prime.
Yeah.
Oh, David Raya.
Max, can you ask this question? Max, can you ask this question, please, bro? How do you get worse with your feet as a goalkeeper?
We got Travs.
How are you going to get worse with your feet?
I'll say this from now. Alisson has he's not been good with his feet, and you shouldn't get worse with your feet. But at the end of the day, like with Alisson, he's got all these hamstring injuries doing this stupid outside of the foot stuff that he's doing now, and now it's not coming off. But if it comes off for 6 years and it's bad for the last year, does that mean you're bad with the ball at your feet?
No, but
Raya is better with Alisson than his feet now.
I think
why are we acting like when Ederson and Alisson were in the league, Alisson was the second best goalkeeper with the ball at his feet? Are we gonna?
Yeah, but that's because no other goalkeeper was also playing it from the back as well, because that was before everyone else started it. That was when it was.
It's like 4 years ago. What are you talking about?
No.
4 years ago, I remember when he gave the ball to Raheem Sterling.
I've also seen every assist. I've also seen the assist that he's got.
What's the assist that he got, Months? What's the assist that he got, Months?
What do you mean? What's this that he got?
Name the assist Alisson got. The Salah. Oh, the one where he threw the ball, not past it. That one.
What do you mean through it? Teacup volley against your team.
It was a throw.
Your team.
It was a throw, bro. It was a throw. It was from his own half he threw it into Salah.
He had one against Norwich. Well, he's had one against Norwich. I think it was Norwich where Salah controls the ball and he puts it in the back of the net. Salah's got like 4 or 5 assists, bro. And not all of them are throws.
Wait, hold on. But David Raya's passing's actually fucking unreal, though. Like, not Alisson, not Ederson unreal, but he's unreal though.
Cass, this is where I'm gonna challenge you on this one. Because Raya has been decent with his feet this season. Yeah. Now, Raya has given the ball away bare times for Arsenal because their defense is
right as well. You know, yeah.
No one has, bro. Troops is even an Arsenal. You know, Troops is biased in that, but even he says, Raya keeps giving the ball away with his feet, but we're just not getting punished for it. We're not getting punished. Liverpool are getting punished when we've given the ball away. Arsenal,
you're right. Yeah, decision making is different.
Bro, Raya he
might be right there.
Bro.
Okay,
let
me ask you this question. Yeah, if you were going to start a Premier League team, you're starting a Premier League team, and you had
I know what you're gonna
do. You had Alisson, Donnarumma, Ederson, Van der Sar, and De Gea all in their prime, and you get to pick one of them. Throw Czech in there too. Who would you pick?
Can you say the names again? Alisson, De Gea.
I pick Alisson.
Wait, hold on. Prime who? Prime Czech?
Jamie Carragher, the Liverpool legend.
In their prime. Who would you pick?
Sorry, wait. Alisson, Czech, De Gea.
Carragher?
Donnarumma.
Carragher put.
Any of the keepers' primes.
Those four, just those four, yeah?
Petr Cech, bro.
Then I'll go Petr Cech. He's the best keeper of them all, yeah. He's the only one I'm saying.
You know, Petr Cech is the only goalkeeper, to hold an over 90% save percentage in an entire season, bro.
Yeah, Prime Czech's a joke, man.
Petr Cech, forget that. VD, he won you the Champions League, bro. He won you the Champions League,
bro.
I pick Alisson all day long. And the reason why is Alisson's the one, in my opinion. That Liverpool team he was playing behind, they were playing heavy metal football, balls to the wall, like sweeper keeper, can pass, dominant in his box, great one-on-ones. Like the other goalies are all sick, but he's the one out of all the keepers who's the most well-rounded for modern football.
There's different ways of playing football, and today's football is now long ball. So give me Drogba up front and give me Petr Cech, and I'm playing a different game, blood. I know Prime Cech. How about this, Rooney, Ronaldo. There's go look it up. There's quotes as well about talking about playing against Petr Cech and trying to score a goal again. Van der Sar even said it recently in the whole Sky Sports thing. Our strikers had to think twice and differently psychologically to go and score against Petr Cech.
Carragher literally said, he said
that I'll be real. That is the thing with Alisson as well. That is the thing with Alisson.
I remember. 2017-18 season. That guy's when he come in, the first 6 months I saw his brother. Was it 17 or 89?
No, 18-19.
I hated him, bruv. And even the following season, Aguero's comments about Alisson, to be fair as well. These men had to think twice about where they're shooting against my man.
It's kidding me because Salah packed him in 17.
Yeah, but hold on, guys.
Salah packed him in still.
Hold on, but doesn't
you're a liar. Alisson did kick it to Salah against United.
Alisson, what you call it?
He didn't throw it.
Premier Leagues.
Alisson
has 2 Premier Leagues.
I've just watched it now. I've just watched it now. The goal where Salah runs and he's holding off Dan James.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of another goal.
Yeah,
Van der Sar was good with his feet, though. Don't get it twisted.
Van der Sar was solid. Van der Sar's great.
You can't be a Dutch footballer and be crap with your feet.
Van der Sar's great.
Either way, that's booting the ball though. That's not even. That's not.
You know what it's Cass? You know what it's Cass? I'm telling you, Edison has done the CR7 and Messi thing with the ball. That's what Edison's done.
How about this? Michael's better than all of them. Safe.
Huh? He is.
Michael's better than all of them. I don't give a shit when anyone tells me.
I think
he is.
Just check.
Most
He said Alisson's not world class.
Kaz, do you not see the similarities between Alisson and Schmeichel?
Yeah, but the difference is, there's only one. Schmeichel only has one weakness, and that's getting lobbed. That's it. The guy
he did have a couple of lobs.
He's like Neuer. For me, Schmeichel's like Neuer. That's the biggest comparison. That's the only comparison you can put to him because they're sweeper keepers and that, isn't it?
That's what Lloris was. Lloris was a sweeper keeper.
I think Alisson was better.
And then when style changed,
Schmeichel is the only keeper.
It was a different time. But it was a different time, though.
Yeah, in the 90s, Schmeichel was the only. He was like, how do you put it? They made toys after this, brother. You know, toys, figures. Mad.
And then his son won the Premier League 20 years later, bro. That shows how good he is.
Unpopular opinion. I think Pepe Reina was just good, like a very good keeper.
He was a very good keeper.
I
don't think he's in the conversation with the greats. That's me.
He's not.
Some people argue differently, but you know, Pepe Reina got a few gold. I think he's got quite a few golden gloves as well.
Yeah, he does. By the way, he holds a record in a Prem, but I don't know which one. But it's a big record in a Prem. I think
it's the most golden gloves.
50. Might be quickest to 50.
In the Premier League, I think Courtois as well. Like if you look at Courtois, he's arguably the best goalie of his generation. You got Neuer, then Courtois, probably.
Longevity wise there. But anyways, that's a good goalkeeping debate.
Well, there you go. But remember, Touchline says that Alisson's he's not world class. That's fine.
He's not.
Wait, that's getting clipped today.
I don't care, bro. He's not.
Oh, you don't have to care, bro. You don't have to care. I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. We'll get right by it. I don't think Alisson's world class. I think he's washed.
I don't like. Wow. All right, that bit's getting clipped too. Safe. But anyways, go on. Sorry, once.
No, listen, man. Listen.
Champion
League.
You forgot Kepa in there.
Yeah, it's why I know CV's right. But check the Courtois.
You forgot. There as well.
By the way, CV, just know ever since you called my phone after that loss, you've been fuming. Chelsea just sent you home vexed every single game. Ever since you called my phone, ever since you had the cheek to call my phone when I lost, ever since then, Chelsea just been sending you home vexed.
Hey, that one hurt you, VD, innit? Look at his reaction. Someone go back when I put the comment up about 30 seconds ago. Look at VD's face, man.
Bro, Czech is my favorite player ever. I watched that Courtois for those 2-3 years. Jorgensen, yeah.
CB should jump. Hey, if you got time in it, let us know that you're always welcome, CB. But what's it called? We talking about you getting pumped tonight.
Speaking of, as I said, Chelsea. Are we going to be hearing that one loud and proud? Is that what we're going to be hearing?
Man, it's kind of dark without James, though, isn't it? Because you know what? I actually had Chelsea winning. I had Chelsea with Reece James at the part to say I think they win the game, but I think they get knocked out.
What, Reece Gaines?
That's what I thought.
Reece Gaines.
What do you think?
I thought we might win it 2-1, win 2-1 or something like that. Maybe.
I
had Chelsea winning like 3-1. I think they had a mad comeback. How about this? I even think Real Madrid lose today, but.
Do you think that Chelsea? Do you think Chelsea have got enough with Reece James out? And obviously, we're giving Chelsea some credit in the bank from Maresca. So how Maresca tactically set them up in games and how Maresca played. So are we not thinking Chelsea do something in this game? Is that based off?
Yeah, but you know
there is not enough. There is not enough.
What if PSG just back first?
What
then?
Bro, PSG are going to belt to ask them again tonight. What do you mean? Like, of course.
Like, how about this? Unless I see in the starting 11, I want to. If I see Kangen Lee, Mayolu. You know what I'm saying? Zaire Emery, even though he actually played in the first leg. Like, if I'm seeing all these other guys,
all 3 of them played.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I see, I need to see a mass rotation from PSG.
Yeah. What they're rotating because they got Montpellier at the weekend.
Where's Gusto?
Gusto, I don't know about Fofana, but Gusto's apparently ill, but it's doubtful.
Hey, he's taking
the only one out of them three.
You got no Fofana either. Why would
did he? I just say,
Fofana. Honestly, it's a good thing.
Chelsea.
There's a myth that people are saying that Kvaratskhelia is suspended. He's had 2 yellow cards in the Champions League this season, so that's not true. He's not suspended at all.
Oh,
no,
you don't get
like,
up. Sorry, man.
There needs to be Gonzalo Ramos up top, Kang and Lee. It don't
matter if we have
Mayulu
or Achiampong.
We need to see them, man, innit? That's the man we need to see playing. I would say Zabrani is actually decent as well. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm playing Achiampong at right back and telling me about
man.
You know, at right back, Achiampong stinks, bro. He absolutely stinks at right back. God forbid, they put a dribbler against this guy, it's over. We start tossing. This means, see, I don't want Fofana starting in it, but
you guys think it's one of those. I swear Enrique hates Chelsea. Like he actually hates Chelsea.
Yeah,
because we told him to F off, bro. He wanted a job. We told him go away.
Oh,
because
that's a great decision, wasn't it? That's a great decision, wasn't it?
The Finkel, whatever his name is, there is no direct link to managers winning trophies with clubs. There is no direct link. The statistics are too low for it, apparently. So
is that what your guys say?
Apparently that's what happened. So when Tuchel came in when we were like ninth or something and went on to win the Champions League, there is no direct link to that at all. There's no direct link to
can we get some clarification on this just transfer ban thing, please? Is in 2 years
apparently suspended.
Are they not suspended for 2 years, meaning so in 2 years they're not allowed to sign a first team player, basically.
Something like that.
So, all right, let me get this straight, yeah? So, Forest and Everton get deductions points-wise and that. But because you self-snitched and it was a different ownership, maybe there's different ways of dealing with it. Now, what I don't understand is, yeah, and sorry, Chelsea fans, you're going to about this. My whole thing is, this is what I reckon is going to happen with maybe even City, potentially. Why are you allowed to prepare for a transfer ban? Why is it not now? Like we're talking about
it's suspended, isn't it?
Yeah, but why is it suspended? Why is it not initially? I don't understand. It's like, yeah, you know what? We're going to ban you, but guess what we're going to do? We're going to punish you, but that punishment's going to be, but because you're a big club probably, and you've got all these flipping top lawyers or whatever, we're going to give you two seasons to prepare for that.
Can I further that?
And this is what I'm saying. This is how I've understood it, but it might be something different. Like some people are saying academy. What do you mean academy? That's a good thing.
Can I further that? Why are they still allowed to keep their league titles and their trophies when they cheated for them?
Well, I honestly think Tottenham should sue them. I honestly think Tottenham should sue them.
Cheated for him. Hazard was bought illegally. He was your best player.
He was meant to come to us.
He was come to us. Yeah, no,
still the best.
That's true. He's meant to join us. Hazard was meant to join Man United, and then Abramovich called up his agent.
Now, forget all that, yeah, because obviously I get where you're coming from, Touchline, but those are intangibles where you can't really gauge it. As a Spurs fan who finished second to Chelsea in a season where a number of those players were needle movers, we should sue them. I'm going to sue
You should have the league title. We should have it in 09-10, by the way, because it started in the summer of 09 where they started cheating.
Christ,
so we should have 5 league titles in a row.
This is what we're doing.
I think it was Arsenal.
So because we bought
a few players. Yeah, your team's been cheating for the past 15 years, pal. So
wait 1 sec. So, you're not actually getting the ban. It's just that if they break the laws again, then they get banned. That's light, man.
They got off lightly.
Yeah, they got a 10.75 million fine, and basically you can't sign academy players.
This self-reporting thing is bullshit. Because the thing is
you're lagging.
Yeah.
See report.
No, let me just mute that.
Moving on. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're still gonna think still gonna probably go spend wrong anyway. So transfer ban, no transfer ban, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. We're just gonna still do the same bullshit and it's still not gonna work. So
you don't need to hurry up and get top 5, man. Like I'm not trying to.
Not a chance.
I'm not trying to see Brentford. You're lucky, Brentford. I know you was eyeing that result yesterday. VD, I know you celebrated when Wolves scored that goal. And you lot in the fans, you Chelsea fans and Liverpool fans in the comments. I know you was eyeing that game once. How about you? You had one eye in the game too. Just
I didn't even know they played.
You never know, innit? You never know. But I'm just trying to see Champions League with teams that can actually kind of just have a fan base that can go for it, innit? But I'm bored of seeing Villa or Newcastle. Sorry if you're a Villa fan or Newcastle fan, yeah, but you don't do nothing for the champs, innit? I'm so, like, for me, innit? It's not glorified.
No actual hope, innit?
It's just
they ain't winning. They're just there to be participants. You know.
And I know Man United have been poor in that, but it's just tired of Wednesdays, and I have to invite another fan that bro, no one cares about the result, innit? I can't lie. What Hook says, it's a YouTube thing, innit? It is what it is. It's what it is.
That didn't stop us from being the best team in the league, innit? So you, man, listen. If you spent 200 billion or whatever, put all the best players in. Bottom line is you're the best team in the league. It doesn't matter how you got there. You're still the best team in the league.
It does matter how you got there.
Nobody wants to if nobody else wants to try and beat you or outplay you, lot, that's on you, innit? I don't care how else you do it. Just be the best team.
Yeah, but the one thing that's really bad about this is that Man City now. If you're Man City and you see that Chelsea did financially hide payments, they got this and they got a fine. If I'm City, I'm watching this saying, fine, is it? So if I'm City, 5 points, 10 points at gunpoint. Because if you've just fined Chelsea for doing this, why would I expect to get relegated for mine?
Well, they have more now.
Because they didn't self-snitch.
Bro, can self-snitching be the difference between relegation and getting a fine? It can't be. The gap's too big.
I mean, Jay, have you ever handed yourself into the police? Have you ever confessed? You've never been arrested, have you?
Hey, listen, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it's not open mic night. I'm just merely saying, Kaz, the gap between Chelsea, City being relegated and Chelsea getting a fine is so big. I don't think they can relegate City now. I don't see how big City's punishment can be because you gave Chelsea a fine.
No, do you know what the one difference is? I believe they both should be stripped of their titles, but Man City didn't cooperate, whereas Chelsea did.
So what are you gonna do? Is that really gonna make you feel
every
better?
single
we should have
second
won the title? We should have won the title way back when? What, 16 years ago? However long you're talking. That feels so good in it. What, you're gonna go celebrate something that was done?
It's not a case of that. It's called justice. Inter Milan got the league title. Juventus got because Juventus cheated. So the same principle should be set in the Premier League.
That must feel
so you buying players illegally and cheating shouldn't mean that you should keep your titles.
We bought players.
So if Newcastle do what you've done
and do some black magic on the goal,
Vidi. If Newcastle do what you've done and blitz everyone out the window, by the way, because they've got more money than everyone, right? Then they win every league title, and then it turns out they cheated. They should keep all their league titles and just get a slap on the wrist.
Go ahead. You man did what you had to do to go winning it. Go ahead. You're just buying players, bro. It doesn't change how things are actually done on the pitch. You make connection on the pitch. You just that's it. They could have all been bust anyway. So I don't care. Who cares? Go buy as many players as you want. I don't care if United, Liverpool, whoever. Go ahead. Spend however much you want. It doesn't change that things can still go wayward on the pitch and they still all have to work. There's no guarantee that it works. There's none. We all know this. So just run it. I don't care. I could not give a damn.
Yeah. Who else is playing today then?
City and Madrid and Arsenal.
Oh, yeah, Arsenal. Don't you dare. I said, don't you dare, innit?
They were shocking that game. Again, shocked.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, go on, let's talk Leverkusen and Arsenal.
I think we all predict Arsenal.
Sir. So it's the evil in me. I just can't lie, sir. It's evil in me, innit? Just saying, innit?
Why is all the smiles? What are you?
Just saying, yeah.
You don't all think that Leverkusen are going to do something?
Nah, but today could be the point it all crumbles, it all spirals down. You know, you've not got the Carabao Cup too far from this. What, you lose your quad, then you lose your treble, and then you got a couple games after that. You lose that next Premier League game.
We got to put the Arsenal 2-0 in the bag, innit?
No.
I can't lie. We struggle for the Arsenal team.
But if Leverkusen do play the way they did last game,
but they won't.
They won't. They won't. Of course they won't. Yeah. Have you seen what the admin done?
I'll be real though. That young
the
striker
corner.
they got was doing the bully boy thing though. He was
Yeah. I don't know. Obviously, I would put Arsenal there for a 2-0 in it. Like for me in it, obviously because of the home advantage. But Leverkusen, if they can maintain a performance they have done, they will have a chance of going through. But I don't. Maybe not in full time. Maybe on penalties max. But yeah, man, I don't think this is as easy as it looks for me in it. For these man, that's all I'll put across. And you know what? Even if you're saying slip, you got to put the Arsenal fries in the bag or whatever in it because the Man City stuff. Because Man City are just they're not consistent. They're not, or not as consistent to say the least. So yeah, man.
I'll keep it a stack, yeah. That set piece, they got their set piece guy as well, innit? You know what I'm saying? You know, what's it called? What's Arsenal set piece guy called again? What's he called?
I don't know.
I don't know his name. I don't care about his name.
I know his name, but it's just gone out my head.
Yeah, you might be right.
He's like Nico Jova or something like
Jova, yeah. Jova went over to him and went, and they did a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, say down, that's what you're on. So it could be battle of the set pieces. But
Wait, it could
I'll
be
be real. Are we going to see something from Saka?
Boy, how about this? I'll drop him.
Yeah. How about Noni has been their best right winger. He has been. Whether we like it or not, Noni's been their best right winger.
Yeah, they have been. I'd start. I'll be honest. I'll be starting him. He caused more problems. Is he not the one that won them the penalty?
He died, by the way.
He did win but he definitely injected more pace into the game. Like he changed the game for Arsenal at least. That's what he would say.
Yeah, Saka needs to go on the bench. He hasn't had a good. I can't remember last time he even had a good game. Like just to memory, like an amazing game where like wow, like Saka's turned up. Or had crazy impact.
What's this? I saw something on Twitter about Gabriel, but I don't know if it was real or not.
What did they say?
About Gabriel might not be playing, but I don't know, man. It's probably fake. But I don't see why Gabriel wouldn't be playing. I think Saliba had a very good game though. Gabriel didn't have a good game, but Saliba had a very good game in the first leg.
Saka scored against Brighton.
That goal was like the keeper punching his own net. I don't even know why. Does anyone think those goals should count as own goals for the keepers?
Probably.
Because like it's not going to go in. Like I know it's going to go in if the keeper's not there, but it's not going to go in because the keeper's pammed it in his own net. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
It's on target, isn't it? I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. Oh wait, Timber's out. Ooh.
Yeah.
Timber got injured.
So it's potentially and Erdegaard's out as well. Ooh.
I think. I just think. I just don't see a goal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends if that guy can the young Kafane, I think his name is. If he can have again, look at the way that Gabriel and Saliba were wary of him because he was just strong, physical, like, and also he's got a bit pace to him as well. Like technically not, he's quite sound. They got a little gem there for sure, and they backed off. It changed their whole game plan. And I'm just thinking of Leverkusen, if they can just get down the flanks a little bit more and put some crosses across the box, they would always have one chance. It's just, I don't know what it is, but it's like, I don't know why. I just feel like Eze, this is this kind of game for Eze, innit? Eze, Madueke, Martinelli. Because it's just like Leverkusen have this way of just leaving space. But then again, like Martinelli should have buried them in the first half, but that's to knowledge, that's the kind of the only base I have to say about Leverkusen looking defensively shaky. After that, they were fine. They moved the ball very well. I can't lie. I did not think after Xabi Alonso, I didn't think their team would maintain that level of like technical security and be playing risky passes. But in the same way, I see that guy. Who's the guy? He played for Germany. Usually a defensive mid that gives him an A. The guy he should argue Andre. He should have been sent. Yeah, he probably should have been sent. I could see in a world where he's just too aggressive and gets sent off, man.
Yeah, he is. He's always.
He's a walking red card, man. He's like Caicedo, innit? It's just too aggressive.
He's even worse.
Nah, the guy that wins the ball a lot of the time and ends up getting.
He's the ball winners, but he's too aggressive, man.
Is there anyone that can actually like you reckon take Leverkusen through? Is there anyone like I don't think Grimaldo was all that.
No, but No, but they shut him out.
I
don't know.
I think even when because Leverkusen broke up, I think Leverkusen played a very good game.
No, that's that young Mazza youth, man. If anyone's gonna provide magic, it's gonna be him.
I mean, what Kwanzaa bullet header?
I'll take it.
Would that take away, Cass? Would that take away all the slander? Then the Euro, it's all forgiven.
Oh, bro, I'm not an enemy of Kwanzaa right now. He don't play for you, man. As long as I know, how about this? He probably should be in England setup. How about that? You're not even scouts to me. And you left Liverpool, man, when they needed you. It's all good. It's all good with me, man.
Man said that. No, listen. For me, I do think Arsenal win. I don't think it will be pretty. But I do think Arsenal will win. Let's get some score predictions in before we move to Liverpool, guys. That's right. We didn't even get the Chelsea. We didn't even get the City.
Oh, things changed now. Yeah. PSG are winning 3-0.
Yeah, so quickly the chat get involved. Yeah, what are the Chelsea?
We'll get one.
I'll go 3-1 PSG. I think Chelsea will score first, and then they'll just drop their heads.
1-1.
I'll go
4-1 on aggregate.
2-1, but we're still out in it.
I'm hearing no Reece James, no Gusto,
2-2.
no Fofana. Free's getting packed in still. Getting packed.
What about? Are we going to talk about City? Their game.
Oh, they're finished.
Liverpool first, and then we'll do City.
But Liverpool's tomorrow, though.
Oh, is it tomorrow? Shit.
Yeah, Liverpool tomorrow.
I'm forgetting. Sorry.
Maybe
I've checked out a little bit. Who knows? Yeah.
So 5-0 PSG. Look at the state we're in, man.
5-0 PSG. Crazy. If you man lose 10-2.
It's Arsenal buying all over again, isn't it?
Yeah. And you know what's mad? Yeah. The only difference is really is that like it ain't that American shit in it. You know what I'm saying? This isn't Boston, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is European competition. This ain't no holiday thing. You know what I'm saying? You played PSG during the season. This is how it goes.
They weren't even great.
We tried to tell you PSG. We tried to tell you lot beating PSG. Like you beat them at a time. You beat them in the summer, innit? You know what I'm saying?
No, don't do that.
You beat them on a DX. You beat them on a DX. You beat them on a DX beating on the Dubai thing. On the DX beating. Let's come.
Man put airport codes.
Bro, you beat them on the DX beating, bro. You know what I'm saying? On the Dubes thing. I hear it. You might beat them on when the man knows heads are in Dubes and that. You're telling me. So play these man in a knockout, European knockout. See what happens. 5-2.
Yeah, well, I reckon
5-2. And the man says, I want to play Chelsea. He said, I want Chelsea. Damn it. Bro, man said, I want Chelsea. Dark, man. But I said on a jet lag thing.
Wait, Mbappe's back tonight.
On a jet lag thing.
Mbappe against that high line. Yeah, mate. All right. Good luck.
You know how about this? I wouldn't even play him. If I'm looking at Madrid,
he'll want to play though. He'll want to play because he want to snap.
Real Madrid was so good though.
Yeah, but if he's been injured, bring him back into the game, like sub him on in it. Like the way I look at it. Mbappe's never had a good game in the
For me, either way, I think Madrid are going to beat him.
And sub him on for Vinny as well. So like, it's a thing where he's just like for like goes on the left.
Yeah, and it's probably even a better team because Mbappe is miles clear of Vinny, in my opinion, isn't it? But again, keep the same team.
Not in the Champions League.
What?
Not in the Champions League.
All right, man. Cool. Yeah, he had his time against back post against Trent. I hear it. It's cool, man.
No, guys.
No.
Vinny's knockout record in the champs is crazy. So it is actually crazy.
That's worse than what I said about Alisson.
No, it's not.
You're saying Vinny's only ever done one moment in the Champions League. He scored 2 UCL goals, final goals.
I just don't care, bruv. Like, I just don't care in it. Keep Jubilaney away, man. I just think Mbappe's just superior in it.
No, obviously what? So what do you man say with Man City? Man City are at all-time low right now in terms of they're not all-time low. That's a strong word.
Right, mate.
Yeah, that's under. They're under the weather. They got a little cold. Nose is blocked. They got packed. Like when I say Valverde, pack these lot in. Now, it's the same thing, innit? Madrid score 1 goal. Can City even keep a clean sheet?
No.
Like, I think Real Madrid are going to play. I think they're going to deploy the nastiest low block. Like when I say, like I'm talking, the nastiest low block Trent to Mbaps. Straight Trent to Mbaps.
Wait, hold on. Who's playing the low block?
Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah,
They're gonna
100%.
Trent's
You
gonna
know,
win
you
the ball
already
back.
see it.
Trent's gonna win the ball back. Vinny or Mbappe on your back, and that's it. And then
That's
get
what you
Valverde to win the second ball.
Yeah, straight and give it to the little Arthur brother, yeah, little Arthur, bro. He's cold.
1088.
He's so cold. He's what?
And
So
that's
so good.
1088.
I thought he said he isn't good. I was about to say I want to see him on the ball, man. See players like that, man. That's the kind of like eights.
He suits Barca, I think, more than Madrid.
Yeah,
Barca type player.
No,
yeah, I hear it. But they needed a Modric type player, innit? So they ain't got one of those. He might be that guy if he can continue his.
That goal is
Sorry, Manuel. It says Ben White with Big Gabby, Noni or Max on the right. He's saying,
What's Ave? What's AVE?
Available.
available.
Okay.
Ben White and Gabby available. Oh, okay.
Okay,
But yeah,
White.
I'll be honest. Innit? I think City are getting. I don't think they're getting packed in it. I think City will definitely get a goal at the Etihad. They're definitely scoring. But I just see kind of same thing with Chelsea. I feel like
2-2.
as long as you keep the ball
2-2,
cagey and tight, dead really. You know what I'm saying?
It's the nastiest 2-2 I've ever seen. It's City are gone, Chelsea are gone. English football's in the mud, innit? It's up to you, Monts. Even though I like
I don't think English football's in the mud.
Well, in Europe it kind of is. God forbid Arsenal have to carry it through.
Even if those teams get eliminated that you named, England will still have the most teams in the competition, though.
Yeah, well, what's it all for? They all get knocked out. I mean, realistically, Newcastle are going to be gone against Barca.
Yeah.
That's
Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal. Well, I see Liverpool end up winning because Galatasaray.
Spurs will go out as well. I'm lying.
Yeah, Spurs are gone. So it's just relying on Arsenal to. Yeah, you can't even rely, bro. It's Arsenal that have to try and show everybody up, and that's bad in itself. So yeah, screw that.
No, I hear it. Listen, let's just get some score predictions from Madrid and City. Like, it's just put the Rodri in the bag. Go with the shot for Real Madrid.
Yeah, 2-1 Madrid now, I reckon.
By the way, do you not think Rodri leaves?
I think so. Yeah.
Where do you think you at? Do you guys think he goes?
He's got Madrid.
Is what they need as well.
Yeah, he's got Madrid, man. I think they're going to sell Camavinga and buy Rodri. I think that's because it's already been said that they're selling Camavinga, innit?
Right, Man City losing Rodri is crazy. But is it though? Because since he's been back, they have got worse. I'm not saying it's down to
he's injury prone.
I think that's down to Pep though. Over like,
you reckon Pep's to blame for that? Pep's to blame for that.
Pep's got Rodri back, and he thinks, Rodri's that Rodri can do something I don't want him to do. Like he can't do. Basically, he's trying to make Rodri do something Rodri cannot do, which is a single pivot. Rodri needs someone next to cover the ground for him. And that's Pep's fault. That's not Rodri's fault, I think.
Very interesting. Yeah, let's get some score predictions then, man. Guys, you go live after this, by the way, on yours.
No.
Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to react to Liverpool tears. Yeah. But let's get some score predictions. I'm saying 2-1. 2-1.
I'm going 3-2. Real Madrid.
No, 2-2.
What's that? What would that be on aggregate? 6-2.
Yeah,
that's dark.
That's dark still. That's dark.
No, they done it last season, though. They beat them 3-2 and 3-0 last season, though. Or was it 3-1?
You got live up?
Slapping it now. Just slapped it now. Literally refresh it.
Why are you reacting to Liverpool tears?
Because they always tell me, you're reacting to everyone's tears but your own. I was
you've got to be fair.
No one asked Chelsea to. I was gonna do a Liverpool tears video after Galatasaray, and then Chelsea lost 5-2. I think I'm just gonna ignore losing in the last 40 minutes.
But you can't sit there for your own fan base, like your own team, and react. What do you expect you to laugh at Mandem, like your own?
I can't lie. Dean's crash out was very funny.
Yeah.
But like Dean's if you saw Dean bust his camera.
What?
He bust his camera. The camera was like this. It was all like that.
When was that? Yesterday.
when we conceded to Spurs.
Bro, you had 8 other Liverpool fans on last night.
Yeah.
Hey, the therapy is real, bruv. The therapy is real. I can't believe you lot are shit, man. This is what I mean. You lot can't chat to me, man. Honest to God. Can't wait to play your Old Trafford.
That's the UCL stream, though. Love. Yeah. So I'm saying 2-1.
UCL or not, you're still shit. Still shit.
I don't understand this. Oh, we're in UCL football. What do we do, mate? You're not going to win it, are you? You're just going to embarrass yourself and play more games.
Got more than you, so it's fine.
You lost to Galatasaray. Yeah, more than us. You ain't got more UCLs. I've got 2 UCLs and we got 2 as well.
Were you alive when you won the UCL?
Yeah, I was. I don't know why, but this narrative that I won, I was alive. Yeah, everyone here was alive when I won.
You sure?
Vidi, I don't like you laughing. I beat you in the final, mate.
No, yeah. I literally don't, yeah.
And mods have that as well. We have the most iconic moments of any English team in the Champions League, and that's a fact.
What the most?
We went through it yesterday.
Iconic moments.
I definitely wasn't. I'm 20 years old, bro. We won it 16 years ago or 18 years ago now.
So you was anyway. So wait, what iconic? What
Ollie?
Our most iconic moments out of every champion.
No, but what do you mean? You've won 2 Champions Leagues.
JD even set up your stream, bro.
You've won 2 as well, brother. You've won 2 Champions Leagues as well, brother. What are you talking about?
No, you said iconic moments.
Yeah.
First of all, whatever a moment's iconic on, I don't give a fuck. I've got more. But I'm saying, like,
you haven't got more. You got 2 Champions Leagues as well. We both have 2. You have 4 European Cups.
We have 6 Champions Leagues, bro.
I hear what he's saying because it's like Premier League and Division 1.
No, it's not even the same. It's not the same as that, but I'm telling you, the term Champions League, UEFA Champions League started in 92, 93. Yeah,
give it a rest,
okay, hold on. He just said, "Were you alive when I watched the Champions League?" And he's bringing up Champions League he won when they weren't alive. By the way, just saying, bring up Champions League they won when he went alive. And we can do the same thing.
That's fine.
It's kind of right.
In fact, forget that. 80% of your trophies you won, you weren't alive for. So we can do the same thing.
That's fine. I'm pretty sure there's many trophies you've won that you weren't alive for. Most of them.
No, I've still seen. Well, in my lifetime, I've won 5 league titles, mate. How many have you won in your lifetime?
I've seen 2.
There you go. So more than double.
No, I mean, but at the end of the day, I've got the most trophies. Liverpool have the most trophies. So is what it is.
Bringing up trophies that apparently I can't bring up trophies I never saw, but you just bring up trophies.
I've never said you can't bring up trophies you never saw.
That's what I said. You were alive the last time you won the champs.
But you was talking to me about the Champions League. You're talking to me about the champs.
Yeah, but when you said you were live the last time you won the
Liverpool fan about the champs,
it is kind of like you weren't even live when you saw the champs. Like you weren't alive when you saw what? Was you alive in 2000? You probably was alive 2005 for 4 of your Champions League wins and 18 of your league titles.
Nah, of course not. Not 18 of them, obviously.
That's what I'm saying. So I can talk about the treble we won in '99. If you could talk about that,
I've never said you can't talk about the treble. Cass talks about the treble.
So I can talk to you about Champions League then, because I've won it numerous times.
You can't talk about Champions League. I've got 6 of them, and you have 2.
I don't have 2. What are you talking about?
3. So you have 3. Sorry.
Right. Cool. Firstly, so I can talk about the Champions Leagues I didn't see them. Just so
I didn't say you couldn't. I'm saying
you just basically did because you said, "Was you alive when the last time you won it?"
Yeah, that's a jab. Geez, a little jab, like
yeah. But like, if I can't, it's like a jab that you can't. Oh, you can't talk about it because you never saw it.
Yeah, and it was a jab. That's fine. I said you can speak about them. My overall point was you said we've got the most iconic moments in the Champions League. Like, I don't care about iconic moments. How many do you have? Half of mine.
Hold on. So you're one of those people that are saying that this Arsenal title will never be remembered?
What's that got to do with anything?
Because that's the whole point of iconic moments, you know.
No one remembers the Champions League.
Yeah, I can't.
It's been an hour and 20 minutes, man. Please.
Yeah, that's fine. Go and get 3 more Champions Leagues and we can talk.